ॐ अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। By the grace of Universal Master Sachidananda Paramatma, we are taking the second stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18. In this stanza, the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma is telling about the four theories of the sacrifice. Bhagavan speaks, Kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasam kavayo viduhu sarva karma phala tyagam prahustyagam vichakshanaha. Kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasa kavayo vidu sarva karma phala tyagam prahutyagam vichakshana. Paramatma Sadguru is telling to the Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, Kaviya, it means the knower of spirituality. Kamya Nam, it means the karmas, objective karmas, activities we do, objective oriented. Karmanam, all activities, nyasam, sacrifice, sannyasam, it means the sannyasa, retirement from all activities. Viduhu, understand or knows. Vichakshana, expertise of the thoughts. Sarva karma phala tyagam. Leave all karma's result. Leave all karma's output or detach from the results. Tyagam, sacrifice, Prahu tells. Dear Arjun, a spiritual knower person says that living of result oriented or desire oriented activities, that is sacrifice, and other expertise of the thought says leave all the desires and wills in all act that are sacrifice. Two type persons. The Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of millions, uncountable galaxies and billions of universes, very fortunately for the human race, they come on this earth in the various type of avatars. The Satchidananda Paramatma is come in the form of Krishna and telling to the Arjuna about the supreme liberation or Atma Jnana. In this sequence of the teaching, now he is telling, starting the 18th stanza, giving the answer of the Arjuna's question. Sadguru telling about the sacrifice. There is 4 theories. Now 2 theories is describing in this stanza and other 2 in the next. He is telling, my dear Arjun, many Pandita Jana, it means the many enlightened persons, they tells that the desire of the result of any karmas. So the desire oriented karmas, if a person leave or give up, that is called sannyasa. That is called the retirement from the karmas. And the person which is the Prabhu says, which is the expertise of the thoughts, they can easily knows and observe every thoughts, they say. That do not leave the karmas, only leave the desires from the karmas, only leave the attachment from the karmas. My dear friend, this is a very secret, meaningful stanza. Every desire and every wish or every attachment, they all comes from the antahkarana. And I am telling the antahkarana, but most of person do not know about antahkarana. They can know only theoretical knowledge about antahkarana, but they do not know the practically exactly what is antahkarana. Because the desires, the inspirations, the involvements in the karma, which is comes from the antahkarana. But nobody knows who is the blind and in illusion. He do not know what is the center of origin of the karmas. In the very beginning of the spiritual practices, the seeker do not know the origin of karmas, the center of karmas. So for this knowing of practical knowledge or appliedly using this knowledge in the right way of meditation, so every seeker need Satguru. Every seeker needs Satguru. And Satguru only available for them, they are correctly seeking this knowledge. If they are not seeking this knowledge, they are only making a drama or a propaganda that they are spiritual. Sadguru, they never meet that person and never involve their energy in that person. So, my friend, my disciple, Rajiv, put a post on Facebook today. He write in that post, the reaching to the God or knowing is God, or knowing to the God is very easy. But it is not easy to a internal desire, the great desire to knowing the God. Desire word is not good, but it is good here. Because the knowing of existence, this desire is not desire. This desireless desire. This is the desireless desire. So which center? When the karmas comes out, you can only know by the help of the Sadguru and by the help after meeting the Sadguru. Sadguru teach you the Sakshi meditation, and when you do the Sakshi, when you do the seer, when you do the witness, then after your journey will start on this path. When you do the Sakshi meditation long time, then after you will know that your all desireful karmas, you no need to give up them, they will automatically detach from you. When your all desire automatically detach from you in the natural way without any effort, by only the meditation, and meditation become a very very natural function of your life. The meditation become a reflex action in your life. A meditation become like your breath. Meditation become like your life. Meditation become your every time standing awareness. Then after we will say that now you are sannyasi. Because the stage of the sannyasa is not depend on your get-up. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend on the beard or your long hairs. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend your clean shaved head and face. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend on your color of cloth. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend you are married or unmarried, you have a family or you are living alone. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend that you are living in the Himalaya or living in a city of New York. The stage of the sannyasa is not depend that what is your nationality and your caste and creed. The stage of the sannyasa is the awareness. And you can aware anywhere in every position in any type of lifestyle. So the sannyasa comes after the meditation, not for by the reading or not for debating and not by the your intellectual ability. And the stage of sannyasa not comes by your religious propaganda. The real stage of sannyasa, there is nothing remaining, only one thing is remaining, that is your seek, that is your investigation inside. That is your all energy going towards the center of enlightenment inside. Now your energy is going away. Now your energy is going in your family, in your job, in your friends, in your sensory organs, hungers, in the searching the physical relationship or searching the goods, cars, buildings, and your life enjoying equipments. If you have taken the interest in the outer side, you cannot be achieved this stage of the sannyasa. The sannyasa means not give up anything, but natural way, everything is detached from you like a snake detached from his skin time to time. So my dear friends, the stage of sannyasa is not difficult, but your illusion is difficult. Because you are not ready to leave your illusions. You are not ready to leave your falseness. The seekers, that is not seekers, which is involving his time in meaningless activities. You are awareing from your relationship in your family, society, and other activities, that maintaining of relationship will not help you in the liberation. But if you want to liberation and you always try to keep awareness inside, and when you do everything, and when your awareness broke, you stop that every activities, and you again catch your awareness, your Sakti meditation, that will help you. Guru will help you. Your efforts will help you. Your brother will not help you. Your wife will not help you. Your husband will not help you. Your relation will not help you. Only the Sadguru can help you, and you can help yourself. Sadguru gives the teachings and the direction, and you should follow the directions and directives. If you are not following directions and directives, there is no fault of Sadguru. That is, you are losing your precious chance for liberation. So, my dear friend, there is no any hurdle in front of you, but you are thinking in the wrong way. When the Buddha came to the return to his capital, when he was become the Buddha, and he has many disciples, and he was staying in the garden outside of Lumbini, Kapilvastu. The wife of Buddha came to the near the Buddha and asked a question. Yashodhara asked a question. And Rahul was with him, the son of Buddha. The Rahul was with her, the son of Buddha. The Yashodhara asked to the Buddha, Bhante, can I ask a question? Buddha said yes. You get this enlightenment in the forest. Can you do not get this enlightenment in the mansion of our capital? Buddha has no answer, because now Buddha knows. Buddha knows that he can achieve this enlightenment, even his mansion, even with his wife. Because he was in illusion in the start of his effort, seeking effort, but now he has no illusion. He knows that existence is not depend on any place or the time. You can achieve, you can know the existence anywhere. You can be a Buddha anywhere of this earth. So, my dear friend, that is no drawback or no dilemma that what are you and what are you doing. There is no meaning. But there is a meaning how much you are doing the Sakshi meditation of awareness. And the second question Buddha's wife asked to Buddha, what you want to give your son Rahul? You will be amazed, you will be wonderful that what Buddha tell. Buddha called the Rahul and give the sannyasa. And Buddha tell to his wife, This is the most precious gift for my son, because this is the supreme awareness. This is the nectar of universes. Because a person take the sannyasa, that is the biggest achievement of the life, human birth. And the Rahul and his mother, they become the disciple of Buddha, and they disappear in their disciples like the sugar solved in the water. There is no specific post for his wife and his son. They are as it is as other disciples. My dear friends, you can achieve this achievement of the supreme consciousness or the liberation or the Atma Jnana. Where are you standing? Where are you living? What are you doing? What is your name? What is your nationality? What is your caste and creed or color or your complexion? No any prejudiceness, no any differentiation. All humans have the right to know the Atma Jnana or enlightenment. All humans, they can free from the illusion of the Maya by this technique of sannyasa or this tyaga. Kabir criticized, Nanak criticized all the fake sannyasis, and many masters they criticize. Even in the Bhagavad, Srimad Bhagavad, there is many criticism about fake sannyasis. The real sannyas is that you can know the falseness in the activities and actions, and you can aware the all activities and all actions, they are comes from the nature. The nature is doer, existence is not doer. Your motive and your object is existence. You are going in the journey of the knowledge of enlightenment and awareness. So as you will become aware, the mesmerism of nature and the hypnotism of the nature will be break, and you will stand in the reality of existence, that is a complete absolute consciousness. The absolute consciousness, the complete consciousness, the 100% consciousness is called Atma Jnana, supreme enlightenment. And the path of this consciousness is the sannyasa. Sannyasa is the great internal, strong, concrete aim of an orientation of involve all the energy in the one way of the knowing, that is called sannyasa. My dear friend, I am not here to impress you by my words or my teachings. No. I am not here to gaining the famousness, fame and name in this world. No. I am only want to give you this supreme enlightenment of liberation, so I want to make you the real sannyasi, not fake sannyasi. I do not say that you leave your family. I do not say that you leave your job. I do not say that you leave your children. I do not say that you leave your nation. I do not say that you leave your society norms. I only one thing say. You are standing anywhere as it is, but you will become aware. You will become a conscious soul. You become a watcher of everything doing by the nature. So, the Krishna is describing here two types of the mythology, two types of the ideology, about the sannyasa. One type ideology, the Pandita says that the leave up all the desireful karmas and the expertise of the thought sage, give up the fruits of karmas in every activities. But it is not possible without the meditation of awareness. It is not easy. Because it is not easy, so the readers of the Geeta, they found them, they are in a dilemma, they are in a helpless condition. They think it is not possible because they do not know the method of the possibility, how to this can be possible easily. So it comes from the enlightened Sadguru only. Only Sadguru can stand you in the real sannyasa. The concrete decision to knowing the supreme stage of liberation and to knowing the existence, that complete decision is the start of the sannyasa. So Krishna is not giving the emphasis on the sacrifice. No. The sacrifice and the getting, both are the terminology of the karma kandis. Because in this world nothing is yours. What you will be give to others? You are not the master or owner of anything. Your body is not yours. You cannot say how much you can live. You do not know when you die. You have nothing to yours. All material is nature's material. Your breath is the coming from the atmosphere. The water is coming from the rivers and the tap waters. What is yours? The food is coming from the trees and the crops. You have nothing yours, but you think that is yours. No. This illusion, the karmakandis and the businessmen in the name of the religion, they make this illusion that this give up and this give and this donate and this do. That is all false. That is only your ego. That is only your attachment. That is only the compulsion of your foolishness. So the Sadguru want to give the awareness about your foolishness. Because if you do not know your mistakes, if you do not know your weakness, if you do not know your loopholes, if you do not know your dangers, then how can you survive? How can you will be safe? So the general thing is that you always feel uncomfortable in the teaching of the master, Sadguru. And you always comfortable with the priest-like persons or the panditas or pujaris. Because they are giving you the bookish knowledge and you already knows that knowledge. So you accept very easily that knowledge. Because they are completely blind in the spiritual field, and you are also blind in the spiritual field, and both are blind. So the relationship is very, very loving with the blind to blind. But master is not blind. Master is seeing by his own eyes, and he want to open your eyes also, but you are not ready. You love illusions, you love the false. So you often accept this donation and taking and giving type method. You cannot donate anything because you have nothing. All is ownership of the nature. When the nature wants, he take your body and you leave this body and body become a dead body. So the Geeta says in the previous stanza, the prakriti kriya karmanam karta ivo manyate. The all karmas, all activities, all actions, they are performing by the nature. But you are fool. You think you are a doer. You are not doer. Reality is that you are existence. And you are caught in the illusion of this Maya, this mesmerism of the nature, then you are thinking that you are doer. My dear friends, the Gita's teaching again and again says, this sannyasa stage in the various manner. Geeta says guna prakriti sambhava. All the gunas, rajoguna, satoguna, tamoguna, prakriti vibhaga, guna vibhaga, karma vibhaga, they are all in the nature's doing periphery. You are not in there. They are all material. As the winds blow and the leaf of the tree flows in the wind in the sky, that is not meaning that leaf is flowing in the sky. Wind is blowing high and the wind is taking off that leaf. Just like your life is floating and flowing in the Maya. But you think that you are flowing, you are floating, you are doer, you are taker. I want to laugh on this foolishness. So the Geeta says, the field and the field knower, the guna prakriti sambhava, the prakriti kriya karmani. But you do not know. You always deny and look out this type of teachings. Even in Ramayana or the Bhagavatam or the Upanishads or the Vedas or the Puranas, everywhere this teaching is present, but you do not accept. Because as a drinker, as a drug addict, do not accept the teaching of a doctor. He accepts only the teaching of in the favor of the drinking or drug addiction. So you are addict in the Maya, and Sadguru is the doctor. Sadguru want to free you from this Maya, and Sadguru want to break your illusion and your foolishness and your inertia in this sleep of the Maya. And so Sadguru give you the Sakshi meditation technique, that you can know what is the mortal inside of you and what is the immortal of inside of you. So the living in the existence is the sannyasa, and living in the foolishness of the activities of karmas, that is the doerness, and living in the existence with the awareness, that is the sannyasa, and the give up and giving the foolishness of the doer, that is the sacrifice. This is the secret meaning of this stage. Now I want to tell, fortunately we have a very, very precious meditation technique, that is named meditation of awareness, Sakshi meditation. And I can teach you very easily, and within 3 or 4 months, if you do this meditation honestly, you will be get tensionless condition. You have no tension in your mind, in your life. This tensionless condition can bring peaceful condition in your life. And the tensionless condition and peaceful condition, when both will become inside of you, that you will be find that tension created diseases, they will not come in your life. So you will become a strong and healthy physical body. You will get a very strong and healthy physical body. There is no heart attack, no angina, no blood pressure, and there is no failure of organs. There is no sleeping disorder or digestive system disorder or liver failure. And there is no bad habits can come in your life. You will not drink, you will not take tobacco, you will not take any type of sedative drugs. So that is the very, very nice meditation for the physically safety and the physically strongness and prevention from many, many diseases. So first thing, if the maximum person will do this meditation, they will become physically strong and healthy, and we can save the millions and billions of the dollar in the hospitals, which is wasting in vain. Second thing, when a person become the healthy, when a person become the tensionless, the tension is directly connective with the mind, and unpleasant condition destroy the mind and create the diseases. When the peace comes, when the tensionlessness comes, then naturally you have no any mental problems like the phobias, manias, anosmia, schizophrenia, and depression or suicidal attack. So we can save the billions of the dollar in our mental hospitals and the psychic conditions, and we can save this society for unpleasant crime. Third thing is that if you do this Sakshi meditation of awareness honestly, then you can habitual to seeing everything inside. Then you can easily see your anger, and you can not caught in the stream of the anger, and you cannot do any unpleasant or crime in the unpleasant activities or the crime in the anger's effect. So you can manage your anger, you can detach from anger, and when the anger is not in your life, then you will become a loving person. And the same thing, lust. If you feel the lust, and you see the lust, then you can detach from the lust and you do not involve in unnecessary violence and unnecessary irrespective activities with our daughters and the sisters and mothers. The women will mostly safe when the person do the meditation of awareness sakshi. So there is no any crime against women will come. The third thing is that if you do this sakshi meditation in this spiritual field, you will get a very good loving intention of the life. You will not take any wrong money or any black money or any robbery, any robbery or anything. You will be satisfied, no need of any wrong money. So the economic crime will be least and least by this meditation. And in the last I want to say, when the physical, mental, emotional, all these health will become, the person become a very good blossom, a very good flower, a loving flower. And what will be happen? The spine convert into the flowers. And if this planet will convert like a heaven, there is no need of the fighting and wars and warheads and atom bomb and neutron bomb and hydrogen bombs and warships and the fighter jets and the Scud missiles and F-16 fighter jets. No need. We can save lot of money from our defense budget of all nations, and we can save the criminal activities, and there is no any loss of the human lives and no any loss of the economic disaster or no any need in the mental hospital budgets. They will all cut and we will save the trillions of dollars, and that dollars will be used in the welfare of the human society, poor, weaker sections. We can provide them good education, we can provide them good shelter, good food, good life. Why don't we do this thing? Why don't we do this thing? We will do this thing sure. So we will put a goal, that is the name is world peace by the meditation. This is our mission. My dear friends, I invite you, I am calling you, join this mission. This is your mission, not my mission. We will spread this meditation all over the world. A wrong person spread the virus for their interest. Person spread the computer virus for selling the antivirus. Why don't we spread this meditation all over the world for the sake of mankind, giving the peace and tensionless to all and giving the good life? Please join me. Please help me. Please, we want to build up a very nice institution, International Meditation Center, and we want to produce good masters and teachers and send them all over the world. And the world will change. We are not opposed to any religion. We are not opposed to any principles of your mythology. I am only giving an invention of spiritual science, that is the meditation of awareness, Sakshi. And I want to say that if you do this meditation of awareness, the world will become peaceful and loving and tensionless. If you like my discourses, please subscribe my YouTube channel. As you will subscribe, I can know that you are liking my discourses, and it will be encouraged. And my subscriber, please more and more subscribe these videos, because the general videos you subscribe in the number of millions subscribers, but this is very specific video, spiritual video. Please subscribe my video channel Swami Sachidananda. My photo in the circle there. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Bless you. You are my heart. We are one consciousness. Thank you.